Hi, I'm Ken Crawford, Vice President of Sales for Automation Dynamics of Independence, Missouri. We're here today at Walker Talon Uniform in Kansas City to demonstrate a process that they requested for a bullet system, and they were processing a lot of napkins and they were accumulating a lot of trash in them by not separating them. We're utilizing in this application a 7-foot standard AD table with vac tubes processing here where the operator would take napkins or whatever linen that they're processing and separate it here and then throw it and feed it to the tube. They created a major problem of space constraints. We had a very limited corner that they could put it into. They were needing to make it fit within a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long, and again 12-foot high cube which they could place this product into, and therefore with that in mind, this was a system that we came to make that work. And in this we use a standard 15 horsepower bullet motor to blow into our standard bullet type trigger methodology, which in doing so it creates a vacuum at the table so that we can push the product to the sling on the other end. We can take this same methodology and we can put our technology on it and we can count all the linen going through that. In this particular case, they only use it as a process of cleaning the napkins so they can use it. But in a standard counting system, which this is a standard count table, we would have the Automation Dynamics software here, the pick screen so that you could bring in a customer's linen soil bag. You could swipe the soil ticket, set up that customer, select the item, and throw it up the tube and count it as it goes through the tube. This product is designed specifically so that the operator takes the napkins, shakes them out, takes the knives out of it, sits here and shakes all the trash out of it so that we remove all of the things that's going to create problems for us on the wash aisle. One of the things that's great about what we do is if we got full technology on the unit, which at this time Walker does not have full technology on there, but if we have full technology on there, we can count this sling off so that we know exactly when it's ready to go to the wash aisle. So you literally, other than cross-checking it on a scale, you don't have to worry about it's being ready to go. And not only from a standpoint of weight, but by pounds. As we all know that soil weight varies in so many different places, and a wash wheel is just strictly set by cubic inches of diameter and space. And by doing the piece count, in other words, each piece is a specific cubic inch, we can load your wash aisle. In fact, we found in most applications when we go to counting it off by the piece to the wash aisle that we've increased at least 1 turn on a wash aisle across the board. This motor in this configuration, it's all about production and what kind of speeds we can get. With this type of configuration, we can get 1,000 to 1,200 pounds per operator hour, which puts it at a utility cost of electricity of less than 1/10 cent across the board per pound of processing. This meets the needs of like Walker because they have to process so many different pieces and pounds per day, and it's all about time and how many pounds you got to process during that time. One of the things that's very unique and very strong about Automation Dynamics in their design teams and their industrial engineering is that all of our equipment is modularized so that we have different modules that we can componentize together and lay them out in all different kinds of configurations, understanding that each one of your plants have different constraints as far as size, as far as height, as width, as length, and where we can place it and how we're going to utilize it within that. So then we go site specific to your plants and lay it in so that it works, produces the volume that you're needing specifically at your plant, and does it within the constraints that you give us. Automation Dynamics uses all PVC. We use 6-inch PVC for all the vacuum and the product transfer. And 6-inch PVC, through all our studies, we're putting up 5-pound bath blankets through these with no problems. And it really self-cleaning. As product goes through it, it cleans the PVC, one of the issues that will always come to mind. Everybody asks me, isn't that dirty going up it? But in essence, what happens is the product, as it goes through it, cleans and it self-cleans itself.